Okay, so I am playing the Fakirs, which hopefully I'm saying right. We are a desert-dwelling people whose special ability is carpet flight. If we pay a priest when we are, terraforming and expanding, we can go from an existing building to a space, one space farther away. Normally, you have to build directly adjacent, but if we utilized our carpet flight, we could do something like that, for example. Which is nice. It gives us the ability to hopscotch around the board a bit and get to better places for us and score points while doing so.
Alright, I'm playing the engineers. We live in mountains. And our special ability is bridge building. And bridge building, you would play along one of the broken bridges, and it would makes what would be an indirect adjacent space a directly adjacent space, which
and would also let you bypass shipping to cross the river.
Yes.
Okay, we actually can't ship, interestingly enough. The whole section is missing from our board, but our hopscotch ability functions much the same, except we can do it over land and over water, which is kind of nice. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is first player will pick a spot to place one dwelling. I will go ahead and put it, I'm going to go here, I think. Then the second player will place a dwelling. And then in reverse turn order, we will place another dwelling each. So second player in this case, because it's a two-player game.
I'll place another one.
Okay, and then I'll place one more. Now, it's a careful balancing act in this game because there are several reasons to want to be close to another player. For example, cheaper trading centers. The first number is if you're building adjacent someone. The second is if you're not. But there's also obvious reasons, not getting blocked in and such, that you don't want to be near another player. I think, though, that I am going to go over here. I would like some adjacency possibilities. And I'm not too likely to get blocked in because of my carpet flight, so not really too worried about that. Alright, so last player is going to pick a bonus tile for the round first this time. Normally it'll be whoever passes first will immediately choose a new tile.
I'm going to take this one.
Because?
Because it has a special ability. One time I can use it and get an extra terraform level. When you're terraforming the spaces, and an income of $2 coins.
Mm-hmm.
When you're terraforming the spaces, you have to use the shovels to change them into a habitable region. And the thing here shows you how many shovels you need for each region.
Makes sense. Okay, well, I am going to, I think I'll take this one. Yeah, I'll take this one. So we immediately get our bonus tile income. So I'll go ahead and take an extra worker. And since I have an income of 3 power, I'm going to look at the lowest bowl here. And I definitely have all 3, so I'm going to scrooch them over into the semi-charged bowl there.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to take and put coins on the unchosen offers.
Okay, well, let's see. Now, unbeknownst to Camera Wife, I would really like to start getting a priest income because that's how I'm going to be doing my carpet flights.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking to get over here to some temples, which means I need a trading post.
First you take your income.
What?
Your worker income.
Oh, right, yeah. Sorry. The first round is always like stuff. Lots of stuff. Okay. Let's see. So, to do my trading post efficiently, I'd really like to get a little closer to her. Now, looking at my wheel of terraforming here, I am 1 shovel away from red and brown. Now, looking over here, the brown is available. So, for a cost of 3 workers, which is very expensive, but there's nothing really I can do about it at this point, I can acquire a shovel, which will let me terraform this brown. And when you terraform something, you can immediately build a dwelling on it if you can pay for it, which will cost me another worker and 2 coins. So I've already expended a large quantity of workers, which is pretty painful, but yeah, it's normal starting out in this game. So I'm going to plunk that down there.
Okay. And then I'm going to... I collected my 2 workers from my income. And I'm going to just start off, and I'm going to use my special shovel for 1 shovel. And I'm 1 away from red as well, but I'm also 1 away from the green, which I think is a forest. And yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to use that 1 shovel to terraform this space. And then a worker and 1 coin, which is my payment.
Oh, wait, hold on. We totally forgot.
Oh,
I built next to you.
You did. You did. And it would be 1 power, right?
Yep.
So I don't have to pay anything.
You want to...
Oh, when somebody builds adjacent to you, like Phil did, you can, the person you...
Okay, the way it works is when somebody builds adjacent to you, you will reference the power level of the buildings that they are building next to of yours. So in this case, a level 1 dwelling. And you can pay 1 less than the combined number of building points in actual victory points to gain that much power. So in clearer language, since I built next to a single level 1, if she pays 1 minus 1 or 0 points, she can gain 1 power. You have to gain exactly the amount you have available. Right. So if she had built that gray building and I had, this here, I would look and see 3 plus 1 is 4, so I would have to pay 3 points for 4 power or nothing for nothing.
All or nothing.
Yeah.
And I will do that. I'll move 1 from 1 to 2. Mm-hmm. And then, since I paid all my costs, I'm going to pretty much provide him with the same offer.
Pure.
And your move.
Wow, let's see. I have the chance to build my trading post now if I want to, but that's pretty much going to be the last thing I'll have the resources to do. But it will give me a coin and power income, which is nice, but I'm not 100% sure I want to do that quite yet. Just because I have a lot more coins available at the moment than workers. Oh my, we haven't been doing that. The bonus for the round is building dwellings. So,
we both have two more points.
Yes, indeed.
You start the game with 20 points because of the spend points for power thing for adjacent. Anyway, spend points for power, but you can't go negative with it.
Well, okay, it's probably not the optimal. Well, okay, no, that's actually really terrible, isn't it? Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, I just don't have the workers to do another dwelling, much as I would like to. So, yeah, I think I will go ahead and build my trading post. I'm just going to stick with my my stratagem here. Oh wait, not that many. This many. 2, and I'm adjacent, so 3 will give me, take back my dwelling, decreasing my worker income, but giving myself a whole new type of income there.
Okay.
And so it's going to be 2 for 1 if you want to do it.
I will. Gray. There we go. Okay, not honestly to seem like I'm copying you, but I'm going to do almost the same thing. Mine costs less because that's a thing of my race. I'm adjacent to him, so it'll cost me 1 worker and $2. That and it doesn't really affect my income except as an increase to do this.
And I will also have a 2 for 1 if I want to. Yeah, which I'd probably better. Gotta get that power moving.
Okay.
I would really, really like to build... You know what the heck, just to show everybody how it works here, another way to gain power is by permanently destroying some of your power tokens here. What you can do is, at a rate of 1 for 1, remove power tokens from the game permanently to advance power tokens from the semi-charged bowl into the charged bowl. This is the one way I'm aware of, at least, to bypass the normal sequence of things.
Yes.
I don't think there's any other way to get around that. So I've permanently lost 4 discs, which has its ups and downs, actually, because it's now easier for me to rotate them because I have less stuff to dig out of the empty bowl there, but at the same time, I can't stockpile for as big a moves. So I did this so that I can take action 4 here. Well, 3, I guess. I'm going to pay my 4 active power, putting it back in the uncharged bowl, cover up this action, no one else can use it for the round, and claim 2 extra workers.
Yep.
Wow, I really did not think that through, did I?
Why?
I need 1 more worker to actually build a dwelling. I can terraform now.
A dwelling?
Oh, no, that wasn't what I... That's why I'm so confused. I wasn't doing the worker one, I was doing the shovel one.
Oh.
Jeez Louise. Sorry, folks. As I often say, filming makes you stupid. Like, really, really stupid. So what I was doing was getting a free shovel to plunk down some desert over there. I did a terraform so I can spend the resources to add a dwelling, like so, which will give me 2 points.
Okay. I am going to... I'm gonna build another trading post because it seems like a good idea. Actually, because I want to build something else faster.
Yeah, totally take that. Okay. Well, and I am completely out of workers, and I am sure as heck not burning any more power, so I am going to go ahead and be the first to pass.
Okay.
So I'll place my tile face down there to remind myself that I can't take it again right now. And I choose from the available options, which really are not great options. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can pull that off. Maybe. That's going to be a big if at this point in the game, but I really need the workers more. Well, I'm actually going to need money too, aren't I? Yeesh. Yeah, because I'm down to $8. But you know what? I have a 2. That's still not enough, is it? Well, we'll just see what happens.
Okay. I am going to build a temple for my last worker and 4 coins. Do you want the power?
Yeah, probably better.
The symbol underneath the temples means when you build one, you get to choose one favor tile, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this one. Yes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go with this one. It's gonna give me two points on the air track. And every round it'll give me 4 power, an income of 4 power. And on that note, I'm going to pass.
Okay. Well, there's really no point putting it face down.
Yeah. I don't particularly. I really need the worker. I'm gonna take his old one.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and collect our income for the start of the new round. I remain first player as I passed first. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 workers from my new favor there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 from my dwellings on the board. And let's see, then I'll get an income of 2 coins and a power. And I think that's about it.
Okay. I am going to get an income of 2 coins, 1 power, and 1 worker from, and a priest from my temple, from my board. Then I will get 3 power from, and a worker from my tile, 3 power from my bonus tile, and then 4 from my favor. So now I have some charged power going on. And that's what I will collect. Your first turn.
Yeah, I just realized that I quite accidentally timed this amazingly well. Because
Oh.
the bonus for the round is build a sanctuary or stronghold.
Oh.
My personal bonus is build a sanctuary or stronghold.
Yep.
So I stand to score 9 points if I can pull it off, which I have exactly the resources to do.
Nice.
No more, no less.
We skipped something. We didn't check to see if either of us, we didn't.
Neither of us has 4 ranks in the red cult track, so we forgot to flip it over.
Oh, we flip it up.
There we go.
Okay.
You are correct. You are correct. Okay, so I am going to start out. Gee, I really wish I didn't have to build this right next to you, but I don't know how the heck else I'm going to get the resources, so I think I'm pretty well stuck doing it. So I will go ahead and upgrade my town or trading center to a temple in exchange for 2 workers and $5.
Okay. And I took the power. The point moved. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh. Yeah. I'm gonna spend $5. I'm gonna spend most of my resources. $5, 2 workers, and a priest to upgrade my spade track, I guess you could say. It's going to give me 6 points, and it's going to make the cost of the spade for me cheaper. My spade, not me spade.
Okay. Well, then, yeah. I have 4 workers remaining and $6 remaining. So I'm gonna go ahead and bankrupt myself, putting a sanctuary on the board. Oh, snap. I forgot favor tile and now favor tile.
Oh,
so I'm actually due 2 favor tiles.
Go ahead and grab them.
Okay, well, what do I need? What do I need? Oh my goodness, so many things would be lovely to have right now. You know, I really want the scoring stuff, but at the same time, I think that I need to get a proper income going for right now.
Fire and
2
dirt.
browns, and 1 red.
Okay. And then it's my turn. I am going to spend. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 3 power. No, seems silly. Spend 4 power. Use 4 of my power to use this ability. Get $7 coins.
It's a good ability.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and considering I'm oh, I forgot to score my
You did.
thing there. So I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which was really nice. I'm really pleased with how that came together. All right. So yeah, I am completely out of resources of any kind. So I think I am done.
Okay.
And
So you're passing.
yeah, go ahead.
Which is actually when you score the sanctuary thing. That's
No,
what the
you-
scroll symbol means.
Oh,
is
you're
when
right,
you
you're right, you're right.
rest.
The one on my bonus, yeah.
Yeah.
That one's immediate.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Actually, the position I'm in, I have to pass as well. Lowering the cost of my spades was really kind of a breaking. Anyway, which tile are you choosing?
That is tough. Because I really need money.
Mm-hmm.
But I could really use that shovel.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Ugh. I think at this point I need the money more.
Why'd you flip it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll start collecting my income here. 1 magic.
Oh, I forgot. I don't think I put a coin on it. I'm gonna take this one back.
6, 3 more.
But yeah, I forgot to put a coin on the thing last time, so I'm gonna remember to do it this time. You put the coins on them.
Oh, did you take $6 last time?
No,
Then there should have been.
right.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna.
Okay, so that's my book income. Then I get worker.
Okay. Then we'll do income.
Okay, so oh, you actually get a worker for the
Oh, I
wind.
do.
The wind cult. And this round we're getting rewarded for shovels.
No, it's every time you terraform. For
No,
every
it's
shovel
every
you
shovel
do.
you spend. Oh, I forgot my priest income. I like to keep them here in the middle.
Yep.
I would really love to improve my shovel as well, but can I afford to do? Yeah, I think I can, and still do other. Yeah.
Not cripple yourself like I did.
But then I won't be making any shovels this turn, which is really not the happiest thing in the world. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe.
That comes off.
Yeah, I know. Instead of our usual disclaimer, our moves are not always going to be the smartest because we're trying to show you everything you can do in the game. Though, as much as possible, we're playing, as we would play so that you can see that. But what I'm going to do this time around is show you my carpet flight. I am going to spend my priest, put him back in my pile here, and I'm going to fly to something that's already me, one
There you
space
go.
away. So, I'm just going to plunk down a dwelling for no more cost than the cost of the dwelling itself, which is pretty sweet.
Okay, so I am actually not. I'm going to use my special ability with the shovel to terraform. Where did it go? Okay. To terraform this place, because it'll only cost me one shovel. And I will spend a worker and a coin for that. And I will get 2 points for the shovel.
Okay, well, let's see. I would really like to get to my stronghold, because when I do, it'll extend the range of my carpet flight to 2 spaces, which will let me get to all kinds of cool deserts. I'm not going to be able to build it this turn, but I can get closer to the objective. And I'd really like to wean myself from dependence on her buildings. Especially since, as it stands, there's no way I can benefit from them anyway. So I think... yeah, I'll pay full price. 2 workers and $6. And I will put a trading center here. Why not?
Okay. Well, since I left myself with a lovely space to go, I'm going to go ahead and build another dwelling without having to terraform that space. And there are 4 buildings that are adjacent to each other, so...
Normally I would never do this because I hate rewinding stuff, but if I want a chance to show you guys something really significant to the game, I'm going to change where I put my trade center to here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm...
Yeah. I'm building the first town, though. I just built the town.
Oh, well, I didn't need to do that. Did you, though?
Yeah, it's 4. They're adjacent.
Oh, you're right. That is enough.
There's several ways to build a town. There's 4 buildings that are adjacent. Buildings that can equal up to 7 powers, or with a sanctuary, 3 buildings. And so when you build a town, you then receive one of the town tokens, which come with points and sometimes special stuff. Since I am pretty much hurting for workers, I'm going to choose this one, which is going to give me 7 points and 2 workers and a town key. And I'm going to place it in my town. Take my 2 workers and my 7 points. Also, with the key, you need the keys in the towns in order to be able to make it to the very top of the favor tracks.
Alrighty, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and pass again, a little earlier than I wanted to, but it's going to line me up for next turn quite nicely.
Okay.
So, I'll turn that back in, and I'm going to take this guy, shockingly. Oh, and I have 2 spaces on the brown cult track, so when she finally passes, I'll actually get some rewards, which is nice.
Oh, let's see, what was I... Well, I actually have more than I want to do. I'm going to sacrifice 1 power for power. I'm going to use all 4 of those to gain 2 more workers. That one? Yeah. No. Yes. 2 more workers. Since he's passed, I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to spend those 2 workers I just got for a shovel, and then I will use that shovel to terraform this forest. I'll pay a worker and a coin. Oop, and build a new dwelling. And then I'm going to pass.
Okay. So I'll take my 2 coins from the culture.
And I'm going to take this.
Okay.
2, 3. Yeah, and I don't, because I'm not on that track at all. I'll flip that over. And income. Priest, I have 3 workers this round. Sorry, if you're ready, go ahead.
Okay, I am indeed. Alright, so I should be all nice and lined up to build my stronghold here. Oop, I forgot part of my income. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, I believe I can. Ugh, it's gonna pretty much bankrupt me though, which is really unfortunate, but that's okay. So I will pay 4 and 10, which will leave me with a cool $1. And I am going to plunk this bad pizza down.
Aw, snap. So now you can move 2 spaces?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty neat. I am going to do stuff. Oh, yes, with the tile I took,